Okie dokie. This one looks like fun. 50 questions. Let's see if I can get through them all. I do not wear a name tag at work, although I do have a badge that I keep in my wallet. What kind of car do I drive? An Oldsmobile piece of crap. What do I order when I go to Taco Bell? It depends on the day. There's really not like one thing that I get, although I rarely go. We've had lots of garage sales. In fact, we've stopped at a lot of garage sales too. What color is my iPod? Well, I don't have an iPod, but I do have a black MP3 WMA player. But it's not an iPod, it's cheap. I do not have a dog, although I did have a dog growing up that was part terrier, part German Shepherd. Dinner tonight, I haven't decided. The last beverage I had was water. The stupidest thing I ever did with my cell phone. I don't know. Probably sit it on my seat while I'm driving instead of put it back in my pocket and have it fall down when I get out. I've done that a lot. Last time I was sick was about a year ago. I refuse to get sick, so it doesn't happen often. How long is your hair? Well, about this long. Not very long. I am definitely happy right now. Since, I went on a binge on my birthday, celebrating having lost 36 pounds and turning 36. And I stepped on the scale today, which is my usual weigh-in day, and I didn't gain anything, but I stayed the same. So I was happy about that. What did you say last? What did you say last? That's what I said last. Who came over last? That would be my parents. I really haven't had many visitors over at this apartment. Although, there's a few people that I'm trying to arrange a get-together with. Do you drink beer? Bah, I hate beer. I'd rather drink piss. Have your brothers or sisters ever told you that you were adopted? Not that I can recall. I might have told my sister she was adopted at some point. I was the baby and I was a brat. What is your favorite keychain on your keys? Don't really have one, except I've got this thing that separates. The last movie I watched, well, I'm kind of halfway through Return of the Killer Tomatoes. What is in your pocket? I don't have pockets right now. Who introduced you to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife? Well, I'm unattached, so nobody. Where do you hurt? Nowhere. Has someone ever made you a Build-A-Bear? No. What DVD is in your DVD player? Return of the Killer Tomatoes. What's something fun you did today? This survey. Since I basically just got up not too long ago. Who was the principal of your high school? If I remember right, the high school that I went to until my senior year, I couldn't tell you my senior year. Why? Because I moved. but I think it was Principal Herrick. My house was toilet papered. I think I was in junior high at the time. What do you think of when you hear the word meow? Cats! What else would I think of? What are you listening to right now? King's X's Tapehead album. Drinking water. What is your favorite aisle at Target? Basically, whichever one contains what I'm looking for that day. When is your birthday? 3 days ago, Thursday, and turned 36. What's the area code for your cell phone? 513. Where did you buy the shirt you're wearing now? Probably Walmart. There's nothing hanging from my rearview mirror. And how many states I've been to in the USA? Probably more than 10, although I'd have to really think about it. How many kids do you have? None of my own, although I work with kids, so many, very many. Except I can leave when I'm done with my shift. What are you going to do after this? Probably shower and chill until it's time to go to work. Your favorite dessert? I'm going to say any kind of cheesequake blizzard at Dairy Queen. Or just cheesecake. What is something you need to go shopping for? Nothing right now. Do you have the same name as one of your relatives? Well, I'm kind of named after my dad, although my mom and dad reversed the name, so I have my dad's middle name, and my middle name is my dad's first name. Mustard or ketchup? Mustard is evil, so ketchup. Do you like pickles? Big time. Especially Izzy's pickles. How about olives? Yes. Well, black olives. Green olives, too salty. My favorite kind of gum? I don't know. My favorite kind of juice? Orange? I don't really drink juice that often. Do you have any tan lines? Do I freaking look like I get a tan? I guess a little bit of tan lines. What hospital were you born in? Porter Memorial in Valparaiso, Indiana. I'm sure you recognize that, suburban mom. And do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher? No. I had to think about this. I do remember my first grade teacher, and that was Mrs. Perry. Whoa! My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Dimas, I think. Or was that third? I know Mrs. Perry was my first grade teacher. That's about it. I know this was boring, but it was fun for me.